Okay, old truck tip. Oh, gotta tighten it. So this is what I do in these old trucks. So another tip for an automatic. I don't. Oh, that actually might be hooked up. Let's see. Let's go like this. Couple pumps. That's it. I'm gonna. I don't think it's hooked up. It doesn't feel hooked up.
Just one piece of the larger problem.
Unless let's see. Oh, it is. It is. Good morning, friends. Welcome. Welcome to the new subscribers. I'm Buck and Billy Ray. Welcome to Buck and Billy Ray's YouTube channel and tree service. Friends, I listened to the people, okay? This, all you folks know that who've been here a long time, you know that I talk about stuff that I have experience with. That's just where I live. I don't try to pretend, or if I show something that I know nothing about, I say, I know nothing about this, and here we go. Let's laugh at Buck and Billy Ray, talk about this or try this. But I'm not big on that. What I am big on is sharing things that I've been doing since I've been 19 years old going forward. And one of those things, friends, is driving old trucks. I don't know what it is, but as a small child, I remember this. You know those vivid memories you have when you're a young child, driving around in the cars with your mom and dad, and you would just look out the window and you would play little games with yourself in your mind, whether it's counting something or this is really strange, friends. I'm going to share this with you. Let's turn this like this. Oh, and well, no, I'll save that for a minute. See that coffee cup? It's there for a reason. I got a big surprise for you. I do. And I'm going to try and look here, not there, because I needed this thing here. The selfie mode thing. What I used to recognize coming from so far away, I always saw it and was attracted to the GMC, the 67 to 72 body style. Of a Chevy truck, but not the Chevys for some strange reason. This is weird, friends. This is weird. The Chevys, it's like Chevy and GMC, right? Same deal. Ford, Merc, okay? You get Dodge, Plymouth, same deal. Well, back in the day, Chevys, the Chevy C10, C20, they had single headlights with like honeycomb grill or a couple different grills, the nice chrome bar with the Chevrolet cars. That wasn't my gig. I don't know why, but you know what was? The big chrome grill of the GMC 68 to 72 with the dual headlights and the big chrome and I don't know, I just like chrome. And chrome don't get you home, we know this, but it was just the style of that truck. So friends, I didn't get my driver's license until I was 19. I lived out in the bush and we caught buses and we hitchhiked and caught buses and rode pedal bikes because mom worked and you didn't get rides anywhere. So I spent a lot of time on the road, friends. But anyways, at 19 years old, my first vehicle, I want to know what people's first vehicle were. This is fun as heck. Do you know what my first vehicle ever was? And I mowed lawns for it. It was a $350 car. It was a 1973 Ford Pinto. My first car. Exactly. Color and everything. Station wagon with roof racks and freaking wood paneling on the side from the Merrills that I mowed their lawns for. That was my first car. Four-cylinder Ford, automatic. Actually went faster when you took your pedal off the gas, actually, because the points were hooped. It was crazy. And anyways, I destroyed that car. Back to the old trucks. The GMC. And I got one, my first truck, when I was, I was 19. I was working at a Payless gas station where the Samaritan House is built now, downtown. Friends, you know what I'm talking about. I've showed you that new building that we donate to the homeless and the women in that, the families. So I was a Chevy GMC guy until I started logging, and I got into the Fords. And they just seem to handle it a bit better, but there's nothing that rides like a Chevy, boy. I like the rides of them Chevys and the Lions, and I'll always love those trucks. But, so I do know about old trucks and their finicky little ways and the best way to kind of, have the brakes pumped up. I'll talk about that in the video. I hope this video here. I'm just gonna. There we go. I hope this can help some folks. We're completely snowed in. Completely snowed in. I am loosening up. I would be a fool to yard on an old 2100 right now. That I do know. If I think I do any cutting in the next little while, it'll probably be on an easy start and power saw, like maybe one of Harvey's 72s that are not full of compression. I don't believe you need the high compression to get a saw to rip. That's my experience with Harvey's anyway. Anyways, Mark, good to see you. You're sending me messages there. Mark's building a muffler for something very special. Okay, I can't hide it now, friends. There's the surprise right there. I got to share this with you, friends. Check this out. Now, excuse me, there's a company. Here's the company right here, and I want people to go see them on Instagram and shout them out and give them some love, because he's a tree guy, he's an artist, he's an axeman, and it's Arb Fiction, friends, okay? That's who these guys are, and they kind of use, I don't know, he has a really neat way of doing his artwork, and he's heavy into the tree stuff. Some of his stuff is kind of spoofs on like iconic movies, and he puts a twist on it with the trees, and stuff. So very, very nice man. Call him, buddy. I thank you so much, friends. This design, you guys asked. You said, Buckin', we want something with that old truck out there. Your first old truck you ever kind of had on the channel, the old green and white crew cab. You guys said to me, Buckin', we need a shirt with that truck on it. Friends, me and Colm worked hard on this. He's a good guy. It's hard when someone's trying to help you and create something with you. And I found this a lot with designing shirts and stuff, and people want to be part of it. And they work so hard on it. If you don't like it, you've got to tell them, friends. You've got to tell them. This is an important message to people. Don't let your feelings and his feelings or whoever get in the way. You have to get the right thing, what you want. He sent me some stuff that I just didn't like. And I hate saying it, because he's such a good guy, and he believes in our message and our channel and wants to be part, and I want to be part of his program. To have a guy work on something for you and then have to say, buddy, I just don't like that. That's really hard to do. But without further ado, friends, do you remember my old trucks? My firewood business that I had, and I've showed the pictures with the big old 3-ton and the International and the corn binder and this truck. Friends, I had this dream of BUCKIN'S TRUCKIN. And I had this, because I used to truck firewood. I trucked all kinds of stuff, actually. I just don't talk about it on the channel very often, but I show pictures sometimes. Friends, I want to show you this shirt. We've just designed it. I hope you can see it. BUCKIN'S TRUCKIN. With my old crew cab, you can just see the little Buck and Billy Ray's logo on the door there. I've got the vector for it. Friends, I'm freaking tickled. Look at the artwork the guy does. I mean, look at the size of the forearms on that freaking guy packing that wood bullet. Here's one over here for you. Just kidding. Now, I'm going to get back to this old truck video and and how to work your old trucks and stuff. But friends, I'm telling you, this is going to be on the website, Buckins Truckin. I love it. Wife likes it. Hogan actually liked it, which is an interesting thing because he's pretty particular. So I always run by stuff by my family and Christine and a few other folks, and everybody really liked this. So ARB fiction, friends.
What did Hogan say about it?
Hogan said the Punisher or something. But that might have been just a picture we sent him with me with the, you know. I sent Hogan's in camp right now, friends.
Those shirts are sweet, the Punisher.
Those.
Yeah, he probably was looking at your.
Yeah, so we sent him a picture of me with a toque and my Mac jacket on with the shirt just kind of laid over me going like this. He's like, those shirts are awesome. The Punisher. So I don't know what that. Anyways, so I'm all over the map like usual, but I want us to go see this fella, friends, on Instagram. ARB Fiction. Just even if it's to say, hi, dude, thanks for helping Buckin make his shirt. Please, friends, could you do that for me? ARB Fiction. Super good guy. That would be nice to give that man some love. So let us know in the comment section there's one more peek at it. Buckins Truckin. He even put the phrase on the jeans, which was my idea, of course. Back to this video. I probably didn't say enough, but you've heard enough. I know that. Let's go back to the old trucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, friends, you can see what it is. It's a crisp, cool morning. And that is so freaking exciting to me. Now, I'll do my little Buck and Billy Ray run through. So this vehicle, friends, I'm on my way. Look at, very good sign. So I'll do my little run through on this truck when I get, time and get back. Listen to it. So the choke is hooked up. It's just, it needs an adjustment. It needs an adjustment. Wow, I am impressed. Very impressed. Let's turn this stuff on. Watch this. Watch. Okay, so. Okay, that's very interesting. So at least it's hooked up, but it's idling on its own. So that's actually quite interesting to me. So it's hooked up, but it ain't working. I freaking love these automatic two-wheel drives. I freaking love them. Ah, I'm very excited right now. I gotta itch my leg, so I gotta pick up a bit of speed here. Is that? Interesting. I don't think the kickdown on the tranny's hooked up. I don't believe it is anyways. I'll find that out. Friends, this truck's warm. I just left the house. It's warm, throwing hot air. Oil pressure's bang on. That timing issue it scared me. It didn't scare me terribly, but it had me concerned. I've had a lot of these trucks, friends. Automatic, standards, half-ton, 3/4 ton, 1 ton. These things are amazing. Friends, this thing is running like ridiculous right now. Super nice. Not hard to steer. I'm tickled. Nice shift. You hear that? Boom. Second gear. It's a brand new tranny. Friends, I had to throw a tranny at it. So it has a slight vibration at about,
know, 40 miles an hour. And it's minor. It's minor. And then it just goes away. You drive right through it. You drive right through it.
Okay, old truck tip. Drum brakes. This vehicle has drum brakes all the way around. Okay, you see what I'm doing here? Okay. Friends, this truck, this is for new guys. Young fellas, young ladies. This is for a young woman. 20-year-old woman. Okay. Braking. Especially with drum brakes. Okay, it's a beautiful day, friends. We're getting stronger. We are, I feel it. It's coming. It's coming. So, I'm not going to explain to you how drum brakes work because I'm not a mechanic, but I've driven. I can't tell you how many of these trucks. I've lived my whole life running these trucks, okay? Now listen, pump your freaking brakes. Pump them. There's that vibration. Might be a U-joint, might be front end. Don't know. We're going 60 mile an hour right now. And I think we got highway gears in this old girl. I'm not sure. Probably not. Because I don't have a tachometer, but we're flying down the highway at 60 miles an hour, like I'm in the fast lane. It's driving like a dream, but when it comes to braking, let's turn the heat off. It's roasting. Pump your brakes, friends. Pump, 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 pump. Seriously. Get the pressure built up so that you can use the top part of the pedal. Before you leave your driveway, get them pumped up. They may grab. It's not going to be what you're used to in your 2011 Santa Fe. Okay, we're in an area where there's some light, okay? Some lights. And it looks to me that we may have to hit the brakes. I'm going to show you and talk to you about what's going on here. I got a green light. Okay, so we're through this light, but I'm coming up to a turn here, and I want you to watch what I do. I'm way away from my turn. See this? Look what I'm doing. This is how I drive these old trucks. See this? This is it. Finally now at a stop and a slight turn. There we go. You see what I did? It's like this. So now I'm driving down a road. I'm trying to help young people understand old vehicles because they're cool. My stop is 200 feet away. I'm going like this right now. This is what I'm doing. Okay, and each closer I get, slower I get, the longer I keep pressure on the pedal. Okay, here's my place. So another tip for an automatic pickup truck, your idle, well, it has to be a little bit higher than standard because I'm in neutral right now. I'm in the drive-through. Hang on, friends. I see something that's bothering me. There, that should be a little clearer. So listen, as I put it in drive, listen, here we go. It drops, right? This thing's running good. Listen to it. Listen, listen. The more this thing runs, the better it gets.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, no worries, pal. So, I'm just gonna be quiet about this. I'm just gonna be quiet. It is what it is. I've had it get better than go down. It's been like this, I'm telling you. So I'm done talking about it because, well, I'm not done talking about it. You know that. How can I be? Anyway. So again, listen. right? So you want your engine idling a little higher than the standard because of the transmission and the torque converter. So let's drop this in again. This I'd like a medium Americano, please, with 1 cream and a sleeve. Thanks, buddy. You know what I mean? It is what this is a standard vehicle, friends, as far as steering. There's no power steering. There's none of that. Oh, I got a little bit of cash. Maybe we'll get this guy's behind us, eh, friends? Let's get the guy behind us. Why not? Let's do it. I'll pay cash. See how they like that. So, this idle's very nice right here, right now. Very nice. Yeah, it's not pulling the truck. I have the feeling that we could be going a little bit high. Can I get the fella behind me? I'm paying cash, so I want to get that guy behind me too.
Okay, can you first pay your
Sure.
then?
Sure.
And for him it's $13.33.
13? Okay.
$14.33.
There you go, dear.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.
And it's American.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Have a great day.
You bet. Bye-bye. So that guy got a sandwich, and I love that when that happens. You never know what to expect when you're going to. This truck is running ridiculously nice. Oh, look at that. Look at the finger on the old steering. It's not power steering. I'm telling you, friends, these trucks are nice. He just nice fella, nice guy. He just gave me he's got an N on his truck there. That's good. He just gave me a nice smirk there. I love that stuff, eh, friends? I don't do it for no pats. Did you just see what just happened there? That guy literally just pulled right out. If I hadn't have seen him, he would have smashed into the side of my truck. Huh. Here we go. This truck is nice. Oh yeah. Am I going to yell at him and honk at him? No, I don't care. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Life is fast. Life is moving. The world is evolving, friends. You have the choice whether you want to spout off about anything you want. You have the choice. I personally, I'm going to concentrate on living in the moment. And, you know, my mom wrote a song called Busy Going Nowhere. I've been busy going nowhere, flying now and paying later for the flight. It seems to, yeah, anyways. So, let's turn the heat on again. Right there on, yeah, right there's nice. I like it. Now, the day's going good. The truck is amazing. This thing's nuts. I love an automatic, friends. When I'm all busted up, my wife says to me all the time, honey, because I borrow her Jeep when my arm's off, eh? When I'm something's wrong with me, like a bad leg or who knows, right? Old bucket's been smashed to pieces. So whenever something happens to me, I drive these big standard trucks with clutches and Armstrong steering. I'm like, honey, can I borrow your Jeep? She goes, you need a freaking vehicle. So this is it. This is the one. This thing's nice. Oh my gosh. I want to thank the guy I bought it off. I knew he was honest, I could tell. He didn't really show me the back, but he did say there was some issues on the floor. I said, bud, you know what? For the price you're asking, I'm not gonna. Does it run? The tranny I knew about. I knew it.
I just like the fact that it was a stalker. So I'm just running it because I want I want the bugs to be out of it by the time Rita gets in it. I might just advance that timing just a little snitch. Again. Oh. Brand new tranny, friends. Brand new tranny. It doesn't have a kick down on it. Like, I don't think it does anyway. Let's see. Boom, there's second gear right there. So that would have clacked yesterday, and it's not clacking today because I backed the timing off. Ode to old trucks. Young fellas, if there's any young fellas out there following me, and you like what you see as far as living a life of vintage, old school technology in every aspect of your life, if that's who you are, if you were born like that, because that happens, don't think it don't. It happened to me. I've always loved old trucks. Always. I knew I would always have an old truck. First old truck I had, well, let me think back. Actually, we're driving by the site, the Samaritan House, with the gas station where I met Wendy, and I bought my first 1968 GMC pickup truck. Right there. We just drove by it. Straight goods. Isn't that funny? Listen to this thing. Speed bump. I'm telling you. This thing's running like a champ. An absolute champ. We're about to fill the gas tank. Let's go to it.
All right, we're at the gas pump. No ethanol. See that? That's what I run on my power saws right there. See that? No ethanol. 91 octane in your power saws. I get guys asking me all the time, Buckin, what do you run in your power saws? And what do you run for mix? I run 44 to 1. I would run 50 to 1. I would run 40 to 1. But in between 40 and 50 for every two-stroke engine you got from 1951 to right up the whole gamut. The whole thing. It ain't going to matter. How's it going, bud?
You on the phone there, bro?
No, I'm just doing a video. What do you got going?
Yeah.
Okay. See that bolt right there? Oh. We got to tighten it, not loosen it, Buckin. And you'll smash your fingers right into the fan if you slip off that nut. You will literally take your head, you'll actually hurt yourself terribly. So I'm going to be careful here. Okay, so now that we're timed to where I think we're timed, I'm going to get this home, get this air cleaner off, take a look at things. He had it way too far advanced. Make sure we're not leaking anything. And get home. We're probably leaking something back there, right? That might not be from us, I don't know. But now that I got that timed, I'll turn that truck off so I don't burn my knuckles on the fan. Well, not burn, you know what I'm talking about, friends. Actually, if I slip off this with the truck running, I will literally injure myself terribly. My hand will get caught in the fan, and that's not good for nobody. He could have us on the wrong, sorry friends, vacuum. I think he's got us on steady vacuum. That shouldn't be like that. As far as the 360 goes. So I'm gonna straighten that out when I... That's interesting. So here we are. We're going down the straightaway.
very, very nice truck. A little bit of a, but I'm thinking that's going to be tires. We'll just keep working our way through the problems, friends, as they show up. It stops on a freaking dime. Listen, here we go. We're going about 50 mile an hour. 40. This is, I'm coming to a stop. Watch. This is drum brakes. This is what we do. Friends, I'm not kidding. I'm telling you this for your own good, getting into these trucks. See this? This truck, like, it's got good binders. There's nothing wrong with drum brakes. There's nothing wrong with drum brakes at all. But if you don't get them pumped up on the way down the driveway or before you get to the main roads, you could pull over into... Okay, well, if this can help anybody, and this has only come from me owning these trucks for a million years. This is the only reason I know how to do this stuff is by owning these things. Okay, this truck is way too far advanced. I just took it for a spin and it is running terrible. It's idling. You drop it into gear. Watch, I'll show you. Watch what happens. Even in gear. Watch this. Okay, did you hear that? Watch this. Watch this, friends. I'm telling you, watch what happens. You see that? Listen to the motor. Only by trial and error have I learned about these pickup trucks. And this is the end of the video. I could go on and on and on. These are things, friends, that I used to drive around in the pickup years ago and do the odd video, and I always had people. I know these videos aren't for everybody, friends, but you know what? There is a wild and an incredible demographic that come here, friends. I'm so grateful. From people from 3 years old with their kids sitting on their pops and moms, and right to 90 years old, friends. I see it in the emails. I see it in the comments. I just have so much content and so much to share with folks, and I'm just going to share it. Friends, when I started this channel, I was on the stump. Straight on the stump. Feeding my family. We have built this community by hard work, honesty, vulnerability, community. We've done it together to this point of friends. All I know now is I'm starting to listen to the universe a little more. I always have, but I'm listening more now. I'm getting my pride kind of on the back burner a little bit. I'm a proud son of a you-know-what, and so are you, and so is every man out there. We have pride. We're born with... men are born different than women. We're different. Women have certain traits that they're born with, nurturing different things. Women are strong. My mom's one of the strongest human beings I've ever met. My wife, and men are strong in different ways. Everything's perfect in this world the way it's supposed to be. Everything, and it always will be at every moment. It's up to us how we want to experience the moment, or if we want to poop all over it by worrying about the past or freaking out about the future. Well, I'm here for now, right now. I've been down, I've been up, I've been in between several times in my life. And you people are the reason. You're the reason now why I come here. So I want to see action in the comment section. Notice I haven't cut the sleeves off yet, friends. Come on, give a man kudos where it's good. They're not going to last. But you know what? There's something about the fit of these shirts from Ireland. I don't know. I'm not a big t-shirt guy. This is an extra large. I am 180 pounds, 5'10", kind of a normal built human being, except, let's be honest, I got some work to do, and I'm just starting again. Bucking 2.0's on the road. I'm excited today.
Shoulder's getting better. It's not there by any means, but even the fact that I can go like this means I'm going to be out splitting, chopping, bucking. I got a very important phone call in a few minutes, friends. I got a Zoom call. I got to go. I love you all dearly. Thank you for coming here. Work hard. Be honest. And be kind. You want to stand out in this freaking world, in this day and age? Work harder than the next guy beside you. But give him a hand up at the same time. It's all possible. You are the creator of who you want to be. I had to figure out who I wasn't and who I didn't want to be first. Just my story. I love you. Over and out.